Take a look at Elmo Loves 1, 2, 3s. So we're going to start here. So in this app, we get Elmo and we get Abby.
Are totally cool. That's why Elmo and Abby want to learn more about numbers with you. If you want to play number games with me, I'll be right over here. Wow, cool.
So we can go there for Abby. We'll go there in a second. But with Elmo, we're just going to start by clicking on a number.
Trace the number 1.
All right, so I get to work on some tracing skills, number formation. So notice I have some videos here. So I have a video here. Oh, she's going to make a 1. All the videos are different every time you go in. So I have different videos that I could watch. I can change the video. I can do coloring. So I get to pick a picture. I have different size crayons that I can use. So if I want it to be really thick, I could do this. And then I can color in. Can you hear the sound too? Kids might really like that, or we can turn that off later. I'll show you that in settings. So I can pick a picture, color that. I have an erase feature where I can erase it. There it goes. I also have some games.
With numbers.
Okay, so I have hide and seek. So I'm trying to find the number 1 in the picture. I also have,
Drop into the pocket.
so he's given me directions. I can work on some direction following. And there's a detailed direction, right? So one ladybug in the bucket tells me to drag it over.
Got the ladybug. There is one ladybug.
And they reemphasize and reiterate the numbers.
The bucket.
So 1 in the bucket. Oh, and notice I try to put a penguin in. It says, no, thank you. I need to put the chicken in. We have a matching component here. Tells me the number here, which is really nice. Lots of reinforcement of the different skills. I think you get the idea of that. And then we also have a puzzle. So here I can do a puzzle. All right, let's say I try to put it in the wrong place. It's actually not going to let me put it in the wrong place. Kind of guides me when we put the puzzle together. We get reinforced. You did it. Okay. Then it'll take me straight into another puzzle. So again, you can flip in between the things that you want to do over here. Or we can go over here and we can come see Abby. We found her. Good job, us.
Want to go to the disco. But first, each chicken needs a t-shirt. Drag one t-shirt to each chicken.
So at the top, we have these t-shirts that are going by. So I have to drag, she gives you that direction again. So listening skills, 5 chickens. We have to drag and put t-shirts on the chickens.
Every chicken has one t-shirt. Tap the green button.
So as you're putting them on, this number is actually increasing. So it again reinforces it said 5. I see 5 here. If I try to bring another t-shirt down, it's actually not letting me because I don't have enough chickens. So I click on the X or the check mark.
Chicken. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So it works on counting.
The chicken to that
We'll listen to her directions.
before the wheel can leave.
So it tells me how many there are here. So then I need to bring chickens down. So as I bring them down, it's going to change my number here. So it works on the counting. So if I go with too many, it goes up to 8. And now I check it. All right, so now I realize I need to put a chicken back. And now I have 7. So there's a bunch of different scenarios that work on addition and subtraction here, which is really great for kids. So you have the numbers, basic numbers, and then you have that as well. We'll let her count the chickens. Thanks, Abby. Okay, so then if we go here, it takes us back to the Elmo page where we can work on the numbers. I can click on the family and it'll bring me out here where I can get a summary. Okay. So you can see I picked one twice, so that's my favorite number. I love coloring, so I picked that 7 times. It gives you some stats around one-to-one correspondence, some addition, some subtraction, which I didn't do any subtraction. Gives you time I played, the average time played. It'll actually give you some summation of my numbers that I worked on. It'll give you some options. We could have a puzzle hint if you need some help with the puzzles. We can turn the music and the sound effects on or off if we want to. Again, that one-to-one correspondence, this breaks it down a little bit more and shows you, as number sets up to 5, 6 to 10, etc. And then it'll give you some different stats around your addition and subtraction. Again, I didn't do any subtraction, but I did a little bit of addition showing you that I got 50% correct. So this is really great information for you to have for your child. And then again, just really fun. They're having fun while they're actually learning. So join Elmo and Abby and Elmo Loves 1, 2, 3s.